Hello and welcome back to the audio. Welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. Mine sure is. There's been some breaking news right now that Paul Pogba is ready to extend his contract at Manchester United. I think all of us as Manchester United fans can be really excited by this news. Paul Pogba has proven time and time again that he is a world-class talent when he is motivated and willing to give his all to the club. There have been a lot of moments of drama where we've seen the worst of Paul Pogba, and they've happened quite time and time again. But at the end of the day, he is a very world-class player, and he makes a giant impact in the squad. He's a very important player to us, and as much as I don't like the inconsistency that he shows on a daily basis, I do think he is a very valuable player, and I do think he is someone that we need to be tying down a long-term contract, and that goes for Bruno as well. So I hope we get that done very soon. But I think we're just going to talk about Paul Pogba and just my opinion on it and how this is going to go for the rest of the league, what this could mean for the rest of United, and how the season could go with the new smiley Paul Pogba, Something we can look forward to, hopefully. So, first off, I think Paul Pogba's got like 7 assists this season in the Premier League or something ridiculous. A lot of them were very cheesy assists, if you can call it that, whatever phrase you'd like to use. A lot of them were very simple passes, and then someone just walloped it in, something simple like that. But there were some really good moments, like the Lingard goal, fantastic ball through. And again, there's a lot of moments of brilliance with players like him, and he's very much needed in this Manchester United squad. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like him, hate him, he needs Paul Pogba firing at his best if we're going to get results over the line. And it's as simple as that right now. And we need to keep these players happy. We need to keep him more than happy. I don't know what the word is right now, but we just need to keep him on our good side. We need to pay him whatever he wants, whatever Raiola wants. We just need to fork out the money. And right now, it looks like he's going to become one of the highest players, well, highest paid players ever in Premier League history, one of. So that's some very exciting news for Paul Pogba, obviously. I just think it's going to be a burden on our wage structure even more. Our wage structure is very broken. It's a large reason why we are Glazers out, why we don't want him in this, why we don't want them in this club anymore. The wage structure has always been messed up. We've been overpaying our players for years. People that don't deserve really big wages are on really big wages. Phil Jones is on like 150k a week or something ridiculous, and he doesn't even play games for us. And now we're suddenly going to make Paul Pogba one of the highest earners in the Premier League's history. So we've got a lot to figure out as a club going forward, and overpaying our players is not the way forward, because I think that's only going to lead to more discourse. Because what if someone like Ronaldo goes, I just scored 20, 30 goals this season, why am I not getting 500k a week like Paul Pogba? Why am I not getting this amount of money? What if Rashford comes out and just goes, I've been getting 20 plus goals a season for the past 2 seasons, where's my big contract like Paul Pogba? So I think this can create a bit of a discourse in the sense that a lot of players value their worth very highly at this club and have been compensated very generously for that. So for that reason alone, I don't think this is a good call to give Paul Pogba this much money, but I do think he's a very valuable player. Do I think we can replace him? Yes and no. I say yes because I think under any tactically inclined manager, we can go look at the likes of Ruben Neves and we'd be like, cool, easy swap. He basically does the same job. It's obviously going to be to a lesser effect, but it can be done. But right now, I think under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we are looking at this club and going, we're going to need someone who's going to be able to wallop a ball in from the corner flag, and it's going to need to go in the back of the net somehow. And unfortunately, Ruben Neves isn't going to do that as many times as Paul Pogba is. So I think if we were Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool or Pep Guardiola at City, and obviously different things, if we were to replace a player like Paul Pogba, it's doable. I don't think we need to give exorbitant wages. I don't think we need to be running the club this way. Because I do think this is going to enter a downfall when players start wanting a ludicrous wage. This is going to start happening more and more and more. Because if Bruno isn't winning anything, promise you right now, him not being matched on Pogba's contract is not going to be alright. If we do not start winning competitions, we do not start winning trophies, people like Bruno, Pogba, Ronaldo, Sancho, Ronaldo, oh, why did I say Ronaldo again? Rashford, Greenwood, they're all going to be looking for these exorbitant contracts. People like Scott McTominay are going to come out the woodwork as well, looking for more money. Fred, Aaron Bissaka, Luke Shaw, all these players. It's just going to create a bit of a dynamic that we need to solve sooner rather than later. So my stance personally is no, we should be able to replace him. We're a big enough club to attract the talent that can replace Paul Pogba. In this current system, I don't believe we can replace him. If we're under any other manager, yes, 100%. Let him go. Let's let PSG pick up those wages. We don't want to become a PSG where our owners are actively investing in the market and willing to give that kind of money all the time. Because if everybody's getting that kind of money week in, week out, we're not going to be getting players like Jadon Sancho anymore. We're not going to be getting players like Bruno Fernandes anymore. And it's just going to create an issue long term. I do think he is a fantastic player. Again, I do think Paul Pogba is a fantastic player. I think he's very necessary in our current system. And if the board has no intention to get rid of Oli, we need to get Paul Pogba a new contract ASAP. It's as simple as that right now. And again, he is a world-class player. He has world-class moments. He's a lot more consistent than all the other options at our club, basically. So I personally think great as we stand right now. I think it is going to have a terrible impact going forward. And I do want to see a more consistent Paul Pogba. And if it's just a matter of money for him right now, just to push him over the edge, to be like, cool, if winning or not, I'm going to be happy here. I'll sign a 3 to 5 year deal, whatever's on the table right now. There's no details have been posted yet. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, agree or disagree. And let's have a conversation about this. And yeah, I hope this Paul Pogba deal does go across the line right now, because it looks like we're stuck in the situation. So if you guys enjoyed, please do smash a like, share it around, and do consider subscribing if you are new. And without further ado, see you next time.